Okay. Good evening, everyone. Oh, turn left. Good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Kristen McLeod. I'm a Community Engagement Manager with Flock Safety. And as Hector mentioned, our team, we have the privilege of coming to communities like yours and sharing information about Flock and helping answer any questions about our technology. I can't thank you enough for the interest and civic engagement tonight. This is probably one of the largest crowds we've had, and we attend many city council meetings, many community meetings, so we genuinely appreciate your interest in this, and again, thank you for your time this evening. I'll start with a little bit of history about the company itself. Flock was founded back in 2017 after our CEO, Garrett Langley, actually experienced an uptick of crime in his own neighborhood. Neighbors were impacted, he was impacted, and they got frustrated. And in conversations with their law enforcement, realized that they just didn't have the evidence needed to help solve these crimes and put a stop to what was happening in their neighborhood. So Garrett, an engineer by trade, had many conversations with local law enforcement and said, hey, we've provided personal doorbell footage, kind of like Mr. Drake mentioned. Why can't we impact and stop these crimes? And he had learned that it was really critical to have vehicle information. Over the vast majority of crimes are committed in conjunction with use of a vehicle. So having a license plate number or a vehicle description was really important and a really critical investigative lead. After those conversations, Garrett set out and created a company to provide law enforcement and communities the tools to provide that critical information, those critical investigative leads. And he started with our flagship product, which is a license plate reader, which we'll focus on today. We started to learn that across the country, law enforcement was really strained with resources. To make matters worse, it's getting really hard to recruit and retain officers. We ask a lot of our first responders, a lot of our law enforcement. They wear many hats, they solve a variety of different problems, and the job is tough. So in listening to our law enforcement customers, we have since expanded our platform to add even more tools, and building these tools, something that anchors us is that we make these privacy-minded and we make them ethical and efficient and also affordable for communities across the country to use. So enter what we call a collaborative policing technology. And really what this is our tools provide law enforcement the ability to communicate quickly and efficiently and effectively to help solve and eliminate crime. And that means within departments and also collaborating with regional, other law enforcement agencies in your region, as well as within the state of Oklahoma. And that communication is really paramount. Crime knows no bounds. And so being able to provide law enforcement the ability to communicate with each other on these investigative leads, on these crimes that are impacting communities is paramount. Flock as a company has over 1,000 mission-driven employees. You have many folks who come from helping professions, who have dedicated their previous careers to helping communities and making them safer. And we truly are anchored to our mission and vision, which is to eliminate crime. We are helping solve 10% of reported crime in the nation. Over 5,000 communities in the nation also partner with Flock, and we're very proud to say that we're working with many communities. So back to the license plate reader, the Falcon, which is our focus tonight. This is a picture of the actual camera. When you see them out in your community, they are mounted to a pole. They're about 12 to 14 feet in the